Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia, and today we're going to be playing something different called Balatro. It's a roguelike game that incorporates elements of poker, and as someone who plays poker in real life quite a bit, it's actually kind of exciting to play something like this, and it's a demo version of the game, as the official release of the game will be on February 20th, so I'm pretty eager to try this out, as it was first made available during Steam Next Fest, and let's get things started. I really like the retro vibe here. So my name is Jimbo, here to help you learn how to play. The goal is to earn chips and to defeat the enemy blind. Here's a small blind. You'll need to score 300 chips to beat it. So they're using some elements of poker game with small blind, big blind as sort of the difficulty. We're given our hand. You earn chips by playing poker hands. Okay. Each poker hand earns a base amount of chips multiplied by some mult. See your poker hand in the run info area along with other info about your current run. So basically what the hands of poker are for those who don't play. You can have just a single high card, usually ace, and you'll get, I guess, 5x 1 point. So I guess it's worth 5 points, and multiplier or mult is 1. And then we have a pair, 2 pair, 3 of a kind, a straight, a flush, a full house, 4 of a kind, and finally a straight flush. These all must be 5 card hands. The blinds are difficulty. Small blind, big blind, the hook. Interesting, it's not called the straddle. We have different point requirements and different rewards. And there are ways to skip the reward. Handy tag gives $1 per played hand this run. Huh. We'll learn about that later. And there are also vouchers. Cards also earn you some chip. Hover over to see. So every card has a particular chip value as well. That's reflected by the card value actually. 2s are worth 2, 5s are worth 5, 7, 8. Face cards are all worth 10, sort of like blackjack, and ace is worth 11. Now we need to select up to 5, so I guess we could play a hand that's less than 5 cards. But in this case, let's see. Our best hand is just a pair of 2s. And maybe we play the 5 as well, so clean up our hand a little bit. This looks like a flush potential. Flush straight potential. I'm guessing we're going to be able to draw more cards. Let's play 3. And that's a pair. We get 4 points. We got 28 points for playing 4. Trying to figure out how that worked. You can also discard up to 5 selected cards to try and make even stronger hands. So I'm guessing that's like sort of a mulligan. So we got a queen. I'm guessing higher value cards are just better. Even though we have a pair of 4 here, we are going to be doing the tutorial discard. I'm just going to discard the single 4. I want to create flushes. I'm not going to get another heart. Maybe we just discard these 2 and try to keep this as some value for ourselves. We have a limited number of hands and discards per round. Okay, so we can pick if we want to do hand or discard. Earn the 300 chips before we run out of hands to win the round. How many hands do we have? 4 hands left, 2 discard left. We have $4 from what? Okay, a lot of stuff still a bit confusing, but I'm also curious how we scored our hand. We played a pair that was worth 4 points because 2 2s. And then through some sort of 7 times multiplier, we ended up with that. We'll figure that out as we go on. So I see a 2 pair situation here. We keep the diamonds for potential flush. Alright, 2 pairs. 20 times 2, which is the score for 2 pair. 40 points plus, I guess, 28. We'll see if that happens. We're playing this hand. Oh, it's added over here. Okay. So the base amount for the pair that we did earlier is 10 times 2, and we added 4 to it. 14 times 2, 28. Makes sense. Do we have our diamond? We don't have our diamond flush. So I'm just going to discard a few cards. We have 2 discards to play with. We want high value cards. I don't know if this is a full deck. I guess it is a full deck. We have a tracker here. I don't want the 3 then. We want to score higher value. So we're going to discard these. Trip 10s. Full house with 10s. Either with aces or kings. Full house obviously very, very high up here. We could hold the 10s for 4 of a kind. Yeah, there's a strategy of counting how many cards are left. Odds of discarding getting those cards. Well, full house is 40 times 4. I think we actually would get our 300, right? Because times 4, 40 is the base. We're adding 52 points to that. 92 times 4. And we're done. So, let's get our win. Is there a bonus for having leftover hands? Alright, score at least 300. Do we get to finish it out, or are we just done? Ah, we get paid cash. So each dollar sign is $1. And we're cashing out 5. Is 4 our bank? Our bankroll was 4. Now we have 9. We're flush with cash. You can buy some new cards from the shop. Try to buy some Handsome Devil. Plus 4 mult. Oh, so we're adding more to the multiplier side of things when we play a Joker. Now, is a Joker like a wild card here? That's the question. But they're making us buy this. This is one of the 150 Jokers you can add to your run. Every Joker does something different. Wow, 150? We can only carry 5 Joker cards out of 150. Wow. The Empress. Plus 3 mult. Enhance 2 selected cards to mult cards. Interesting. Feels like a tarot card. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Empress feels like a tarot card. It's a consumable. Okay. So it's not going to be added to our deck. It's just something that we can use maybe in a pinch. Buy a voucher. What does this do? Add 1 hand that we can play every round. Powerful. The restock after you defeat a boss blind. Okay. Booster packs. Okay, pack opening here. Full of goodies. Choose 1 of up to 3 tarot cards to be used immediately. Choose 1 of planet cards. What are planet cards? I guess we'll find out. It's a very different take on poker game, and it's roguelike because you do these individual runs, and when you fail, you kind of go back and you have all these elements that you can get on each run that's a little bit different. These are sort of like the boosts you get with the shops. Alright, so let's play the big blind. We can skip it. We get a tag. Okay. But keep an eye out on the boss blind. It has ability that you need to play around. Discard 2 random cards per hand played. So after you play a hand, it would discard 2 of our remaining cards, I'm guessing. That's its special ability. I guess the hook is the name of the boss blind. And it could be different every time. If you beat it, then the ante goes up and all the blinds become harder. 1 of 5. Okay, so I guess 5 progressions. Beat ante 8 to win. Now choose your path. So if we skip this blind level, gain $1 per unused discard this run. So as we continue, this will be tagged and something that we get. If we don't use the discards, we get more cash at the end. But we get what? 1, 2, 3, 4? Plus, I guess, is depending on how we play, but base level is 4. We'll play it. 52 card deck. Seems like it's a regular deck of cards that we're playing with. When you get more cards, remember you can rearrange them. Joker triggers in order from left to right. Okay, so the order of the Joker triggering. Interesting. I guess some effects are, relating to the order of the play. We might not have to use those things. Oh, I guess we just have to use it. This will what? Enhance 2 cards into mult cards. Now, do I want to enhance cards that are... I guess they just upgrade them, right? It's not that I have to play them. So like these 2 cards, for example, I probably wouldn't play because these are all paired up. Do I just hit this and they become mult cards? Wow, what does that mean? Oh no, now I have to play them to get the mult effect. I see. Okay, kind of use that poorly, but maybe we can create something here. I don't need the mult. We're gonna do a 2-pair. We're gonna do a small 2-pair because the multiplier for 2-pair isn't that high. So there's not a lot of incentive to try to build this up to anything bigger. Guess we could get a straight with this, maybe a full house situation over here. We can do a discard, I think. I don't think we need the 10, we don't need the 4. Kind of don't need the ace either. Do we play a pair of queens for just a pair? It seems very wasteful. Ace is just worth a lot, so I think we keep that. 7 just because this creates a pair situation. Okay. The straight possibility is on the table. A flush. Let's just play the flush. Right, we got the mult increase. Now, do we have to change? We can change order. I don't know if the mult needs to be added first. Does it matter to be added later? Right. This is gonna, finish the round for us easily. So this effect is on every hand? Because we're getting that +4 then. And we kind of blew the score out of the water. Even though we're only going to cash out with 7. Happy to do so. We have 10, which means we can buy one of these vouchers. Convert up to 3 cards to hearts for flush plays. Ah, here's the planet card. Level up 2 pairs and make... so we're just going to make 2 pairs worth more as we play. And there's other packs. Wow. Let's get a voucher. Alright, it's basically more hand every single round for this entire run. Feels like most bang for the buck. And we get to fight a boss. Up the ante, raise all blind, refreshes all blinds. This means we're in the next ante selection here. Discard 2 cards per hand played. Well, that 2-pair situation would be very useful. We could also just start out by discarding. 2 pairs, 9s and 8s are not bad. We could just throw the 5 away. It'd be the same thing as discard, right? To play a 5-card hand, because we want to get rid of it anyways, and this wouldn't affect the value. I think we only the pairs count. I'm not sure if the 5 gets added in. We lose 2 of the cards, which I guess kind of sucks, but it's going to be random anyways. Yeah, the 5 doesn't get involved here. We're just kind of discarding here. Shouldn't be too hard to beat 600. Feels like we got enough now with another 2-pair play. This is going to be a better 2-pair than previously. Oh, I hit discard, didn't I? That was a misclick. We don't have a flush, but we have 3 of a kind. I'm going to discard again. I'm going to try to set up a full house. I want high value cards, so maybe 10s. Ah, got the straight. We'll play that. And we got it. And we move on to Ante 2, which seems just to be the second round. I mean, Ante's up, kind of like a tournament style. 9. So we can't buy another voucher. Ooh, from 8 cards to 9 cards. Definitely very powerful. A different Joker. We can have up to 5 uncommon Joker. Jokers each give 1.5 malt. A different type of Joker. Play cards with odd ranks give plus 30 chips when scored. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. That's kind of limited. Full version. Well, the game will be released soon. Alright, 800, 1,200, 3,200, extra large blind, the wall. As in, like, just have to have more points, I guess. That's his specialty. We're going to be playing these for cash. We give up the cash for the tag effect. I think that's the trade-off. You don't have to discard the low-value cards. Play the straight. Let's not discard it this time. So each Joker, we should get +4 and then +3. So we should end up at 11. Oh, does that Joker doesn't... Uncommon Joker gives... Oh, this one's rare, this one's common. And we don't have any uncommon Jokers. I just realized that. Well, joke's on us. Joke's on us. We do another discard. We want to get diamonds for a flush. Or we take the pair. Or we can even take the 2 pair with the aces. Not terrible. And we throw away the 2 because, I mean, flush is still possible. Let's play 4 cards. Right, the 2 could be worth something if we could get 2 more diamonds. There's still plenty of diamonds left. But we don't even need it because we have defeated the small blind. Snappy and easy. Cashing out for 7, we're at 8. This one... How do I see if it's common or uncommon? Like, this one's rare, but it's not written here because it's not discovered. Play card with spade gets +4. Gain 0.5 mult will play per playing card added to your deck. We have a 52 card deck. Have we added actual cards? We added 4 cards, currently at ×1. I guess this builds up the more we play. Let's hope this is an uncommon card. Yes, it is, and we get 1.5 every time we play now. Lucky us. I guess the more we play roguelike game, the more we know about what Jokers are which rarity, and we have better say over it. No, I think we play these out. I mean, my enjoyment in playing this game comes largely from playing poker, so... Alright, we'll take the 2 pair. Seems pretty good start. Obviously, full house would be a lot better, but not, you know, very important because we get pretty decent mult on these. This is when we kind of do a bit of reroll. So the 10s and kings are fine, but we use a lot of our jack and queen, so the straight chance are low. We can take another 2 pair situation here and discard the 3 as a sort of throwaway card. The problem with this is it's not enough points to get us through the stage, and we have to use another hand, and our discard doesn't pay us at the end, so we probably should have just gone discard, discard, discard until we get a big value hand in and then just finish the game. But this is good enough. This will finish the game for us. And we come with 3 + 4, so another 7. Yeah, we probably could have gotten 8 from this run. But 7 is fine. We'll try to maximize this going forward. So we're not able to buy the voucher because of that. We can get our last 2 Jokers. So these look like common Joker just because of the way it's drawn. Like this one being rare, and this, I guess from price we can maybe guess. I'm gonna actually pass on this. Let's save up some cash. Maybe we can get the voucher. 3,200. This one's gonna be a rough one. Let's see how we do. So we want big hands. Not tempted to play all these little stuff. So I think we fully utilize our discard mechanic. And actually discard these. As many as we can. We can play a straight. It's a pretty low straight, but saves a discard. ×4 multiplier, not too bad. I think as long as we get around 600-ish here, we're on good pace. Right? Because we got 6 hands we can play. We're aiming for maybe 5. We're in the right ballpark. Ooh, we have a flush. We have a potential for a straight flush. And that's just very tempting. Right? We need the 6 of club or the jack of clubs. But it's kind of holding us back because we can just play a simple straight here as well. Or even the flush, right? A flush would be a nice 4 multiplier, but a straight flush is an 8 multiplier. Alright, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna discard some very high value cards. Actually kinda hurts. With 2 discards left. Let's take the straight. Let's just go for the win. We can... Do we want to exhaust the club so we can get some other suits? I think that's played best. Since we're not going to get that flush, might as well take this straight. Decent amount of points. Definitely well on pace. We're halfway there. Okay, we have another straight. Seems like straight is going to be the name of our game here. And we have some high value cards left that we can use. These increase in mult is what's saving us here. And we might be able to even... Oh, this card's upgraded forever? And we picked the heart, the 7, and the 9? I want to shoot myself, but okay. Should just pick aces or something. We're obviously keeping that. There we go. That would finish it. And we keep 2 plus the 5. We get 7 again, I think. So we'll have 15 to spend. Moving up ante 3. Oh, interest. By holding on to 5, we get paid interest? Is this TFT mechanics? Ooh, that's got to be a rare one. Copy the ability of the leftmost joker. Each face card hold in hand has 1 in 2 chance of giving money. Planet cards appear. I don't really care about planet cards. This feels strong. Each face card. It's still a joker. This also feels great. 50% chance to generate money from face card in hand. Face cards, what? Jacks, Queen, King. Only 3 cards are face cards. There's 12 of them. So, not a super high chance to get a bunch. I want the interest mechanic. Let's hold at least 5. Leftmost card, the 4 mult. The +4 mult is definitely our best card. Now the small blind is 32, 48, 64. Okay. So I see why we need those tarot cards to increase the mult and upgrade cards like this. Alright, so we're going to start out with a reroll. Play these 4. The pair I think is still decent. Try to get a full house set up here. That's definitely pretty beautiful. And we get the +3 mult on that. And then +8 mult from that, so we should get a decent amount there. Wow. So this is the roguelike progression system. Probably gonna have to discard again. Only 3 cards though. Don't want to play a pair. Ooh, it's not getting better. The hearts have potential, so we can play this, toss that along, try to see if we can get a flush to finish it. So this is just sort of throwaway hand play just to clean up our hands, save our discard for emergencies. We have plenty of hands to win, just trying to maximize some of our final earnings. Okay, we didn't get that flush. We have a straight, but I don't really want to use it. Man, would really like that flush. It's still possible if we just play a pair of jacks, but it feels... I mean, we can play the pair of jack with a pair of aces. It's still a flush draw that we have. The 2 pair feels weak. Do we use that last reroll? But what would we give up? I mean, this is good. We'll play this. It's hard to convince ourselves. Flush is a 4-time multiplier. Full house is also a 4-time multiplier. We could easily try to go for the jacks and aces. There's 7 hearts left. So basically there's 7 outs that can give us a flush when we redraw out of 29 cards. There's also 4 cards that can complete our full house, plus some runner, but we have to give up that. Alright, I think we play the 2 pair. I mean, it's obviously not great, but just didn't get a good setup. Let's not force it. That's decent enough. We should be able to complete it next time, and I think we do. So the flush came through. That big blind round is going to be difficult. Payment here stays the same. We get a little interest here. 5 max interest. If we hold on 25 cash, that's the maximum we can bleed from interest every time. These are a bit forced. We can add a playing card to your deck. This could be quite blind. I mean, Joker, even the most basic Joker costs 4, so I think we're just getting 1 of 2 choices to see beyond these. I don't like these, so we're going to try this. Open the pact. Adds double the rank of the lowest card held in hand to Molt. That feels strong. What is this, a random roll? I mean, that looks fun, but also looks kind of high variance. It's a random multiplier. Adds double the rank of the lowest card held in hand. So it's the card that's left in our hand. But it could be really good. It could be like a 9. And double that be like 18 to the mult. And we could do it twice? I'm taking this. We're throwing that to the left. I'm gonna double play that one. This one's bad. We need to get rid of this one. Like, we have 1 uncommon. So we're looking for that replacement in the future. Alright, 48, not too bad. First hand is drawn face down. What? We don't get to see our cards? But how do we play them? We'll find out. Alright, lowest card is a 2. So I think what we do with this setup is we actually want to discard first. Yeah, we keep the trip 3, obviously. We probably get rid of the 10 as well. Although both of these are spades, so maybe we get a flush draw. Perfect. So we play the full house. Nice, our lowest card in hand. Boom, boom, double, double. We might be done in one round. That would be something. These are just low cards, though. But let's see. Do we actually get 18 added to our... Oh, we do twice. Wow. Okay, we can't do it in one try, but we got this. Let's discard these. I guess we don't want the 10 anymore. Do we want to keep... Do we want to keep the diamonds for the flush draw? And we don't need this. Air King. Yeah, let's do this discard. We're not going to play this, even though +3. We definitely upgraded the wrong cards. Alright, we got ourselves the flush. Lowest card would be a 6. That should be enough. That should be good. Very strong. Raised fist. What a joker. Alright, holding on to 17. We're looking to upgrade this baseball card joker. Level up 3 of a kind to be worth more. Plus 20 mult, minus 4 mult per round played. Gets weaker and weaker as we go on. Planet cards. 1 of 3. I mean, that doesn't feel so bad. We haven't really used any planet cards so far, but we're basically leveling up different winning combinations. Oh, these are all super rare. Okay. The most sensible one that we can get is probably full house, so let's use this first. Alright, we're basically just upgrading the power of that set for the rest of the run. And that can be leveled up farther because that's a level 1 play. And they're named after planet. I don't think we'll be playing many pairs. 2 pairs common, high card. I guess it just makes them... It makes them better for sure, but like, are we really going to hinge our strategy on playing pairs? Flushes is probably my favorite to play, so let's do Jupiter here. Alright, keep 7, play the next round. What's this, first hand drawn face down business? Do we just not get to see it? Oh, we just not gonna see it. Are they still ordered? Can I just dump the lowest 5 cards? I guess they're still ordered. That means this is probably either 9 or 10. Those are... Wow, this is tough. This is very tough. I could play this and guarantee a pair. And then just dump these 2 cards, draw some... I mean, these are high cards, but like, we can't use these. So might as well dump these here. If they happen to be a pair, we get a 2 pair. If this does not a pair, we just waste it. Yeah, we wasted it. At least we get a pair. Yeah, it's not great. So we just basically used 1 hand and 1 discard to get rid of the effect of that first draw, which is pretty detrimental. And for our raised fist setup, we want to get rid of this. We played a 2 10s. We played a 10. The chance of using this is very low. I'm gonna use the discard here. That 3 is coming right back, huh? We play 2 pair. Feels pretty wasteful. Keep the jack, which would give us, like, this would be a pair hand, but the jack would double our multiplier here. We can do a redraw essentially. Alright, that's gonna give us a pretty nice boost. And even though it doesn't have many points, we still get a decent chunk here. Oh wow, these low cards are just flying in, and they're just bad. We can go for a heart flush draw, perhaps, with the 9. Oh, this is just not looking great. probably discard all 3. I need something to make over here. Nothing's making. Play the pair of jacks. Throw these away so we can get the Naya as the multi. Our run's in danger if we don't draw something good. Still a pair. Alright, we're just basically playing to set up our lowest card in our hand as the 9, so we can maximize our raised fist mult increase and use that pretty much to carry us. And we should just scratch by. Got a straight. We want the straight to include that 9. Actually, wouldn't it be better to keep the... It's +3 mult, right? But if we do this, instead of 7 as our double, which is 14, we get 20. I think that's better. Well, anyways, we're gonna be fine. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. That almost carried the entire hand. And that's just how bad that first hand was. Alright, blasting through ante 4 now. Raise the cap on interest earned per round to 10. We're not, holding that much cash. Plus 40 chips for each remaining discard. Every round? But 40 chip is so low, unless it's added to this side. Is it added to this side? That might be good. A straight upgrade. We pay 9 for both of these. What would we get rid of, though? That's not that great. Uncommon Joker. Yeah, we haven't replaced this yet, so I guess we get rid of this one. I mean, both of these are bad. Alright, we're gonna buy... I guess I could pick out of 4 jokers here instead of going for that one. Let's do this first. Play card with spade gets mult. Each face card has a chance to give us cash. Times 2 mult. Play hand 3 hand plus 120 played hand. Thinking we cash out here. Alright, we gotta get rid of one? How do we get rid of one? Oh, are we just maxed? Oh, we can sell. Oh, we can sell for cash. Well, that's good. What are spectral cards? I guess it's time to use that 4 that we sold money for to find out. Convert all cards in hand to a single random rank, -1 hand size. Destroy 1 random card in your hand, and add 2 random enhanced aces to your hand. Sign me up? Grim? Wait, do I pick a card? It's random, so one of these cards will get destroyed. They're all low, I'm fine. And we get 2 enhanced aces. I lost to 4. Alright, adding card favors this. And I think we use 3 to just upgrade our straight. Yeah. Shouldn't that be used right away? Yeah, let's use it. Alright, prices go up. All club cards are debuffed. Ooh, that doesn't sound that great. I kind of want to see my new enhanced aces. So plus 20 chips on this enhanced ace, plus 1.5 mult. As long as this card is in our hand. Okay, and we lost the 4. We lost the 4 spades. have a lot of face cards. Should we give up some malt to pick up some cash by doubling this? Do we really need that much cash? I think the run's going pretty well. We start with a full house, which makes 4 our lowest card, but it also makes us only hold 1 face card in our hand, so... this is painful. I don't want 4 to be here. Diamond flush. We are missing a card for diamond flush. I mean, full house is good. Full house right now for us is ×6. Alright, let's do this. Unfortunately, we're stuck with this 4. Yeah. 50-50, we get an extra coin here. Oh, we did get it. Okay. Just not a lot of high malt here because of the 4. Almost a straight. Double aces. I think we actually just discard the 5 low cards here. There is a flush opportunity with the king. Okay. Just do 2. Trip aces. We can do another discard basically. So now I don't really care about the flush as much. But it's still good. But I probably would actually do something like this. Yeah, the goal is to get this full house, and that's gonna do it for us. Alright, not bad. 7 coin again, plus the 1 interest, so 8. Play even cards, get +4 malt. Double the money. Double our current money? Sign me up. Right, we go to 22. That's a win. We don't need this. We'll buy both. Enhance 1 card into a wild card in case 1 card into a gold card. +3 possible money. Increase the rank of up to 2 selected card by 1. Oh. Wait, that's not bad. That means we can create like a heavy concentration of 1 particular card. A gold card feels like 1 in 53 chance we draw it. The wild card can be used as any suit, so it becomes a suitless card. I like this better. Technically, we should just upgrade the lower tier cards. Just because their points are so low, it should benefit us. We get more 3s, less 2s, more 6s, less 5s. Ruin straights, but we already have a 4 missing. That really ruins straights. Yeah, let's do that. So this becomes a 3, this becomes a 6. Yeah, we can do that. So now there's like 5 3s and 5 6s. Do another planet card upgrade. We should be left with 14s. A little shame for the interest rate, but overall not too bad. 2 pair, full house, pair. We tend to not play the weaker hands, so let's just upgrade the stronger ones. Okay. Gonna discard this. I don't think the straight is worth it. Pretty bad. Probably have to discard again. Even though we do have trips. Okay, what we could do is play the trip instead of a full house, but I think that value just goes way too down, especially since we upgraded full house twice. There we go. Give us a pair. This is gonna hurt. I mean, we can't do anything else with that. It's gonna be 4 twice anyways, so... Alright, we'll play that. Decent amount of chips on one side at least. And 50% chance we draw... Ah, we got it. That means interest will be 3. Very lucky here. Good reserve parking. Alright, pair 2s. Let's play that. Let's get rid of that. And then we throw the 9 away so that the 10 will be our double cap here. Not a strong hand, but it's good enough. Especially with 10 as the double cap. Alright, that's solid. We're on pace. Alright, I think we'll use our last discard here. There's a royal flush scenario. There's a flush in hand, though. We ruin the 6. We play the flush. Oh, this actually adds 1.5. Let's not do that then. Let's... We give up the current flush. We could get a better flush. Like, that's definitely a possibility. Right here, got a better flush. So the problem is still the I'm gonna keep the ace. Point wise is just 1 extra point. We get the mult if we keep it in hand. Oh, I can't. I can't. All right, let's just go for this. And I think we have it. I'm playing mate 10 here. Plus 2 chips for each dollar we have. Currently plus 50 chips on every hand, basically. Plus 15 mult, 1 in 8 chance this card is destroyed. Oh, okay. Not a huge fan of that. So basically double planet. We're upgrading our score mults with this. Play 12. We'll be at 13. Yeah, let's do that. Like I said, I think we play the higher combinations much more, so it's more worthwhile to upgrade them. In this case, probably the straight. With 13 left, I think we just hold on to that. Maybe we get lucky and this get triggered twice. Now the debuff club cards, maybe they're worth less? Okay, they just score no chips. I still get the base multiplier for finishing hand with them, but they're bad. They're very bad. So do I just discard them with the 2 and just start with the first discard? I mean, even with no score, I mean, obviously it's not great. Yeah, it's not great. Let's discard. We can play this without them. Now if we get bad cards like these. Okay. Not sure we want to play the 2 pair. I think we can hang on to that ace for now, and then we dump these 3 and then play, use the 10 as the double. I can't afford any more discard. We're gonna have to use this as a discard, basically. Decent amount of points. Not on pace for that, but, you know, we should catch up, hopefully. Full house here with the 3S. Not ideal again. Feels like we should do this. Another bad 1 pair hand. We're giving up the full house because I don't want the 3 as a double mult. Right, this is better. I have a straight with a 7 as a double mult, which I think is acceptable. We throw this in for extra chips, which makes up for the no chip here. It still makes us straight. And we still keep a pair. And there's more aces in this deck, so we have a good chance of creating another trip ace scenario, especially as the cards run out. Should be a lot of high cards still. We can take a look at it, but I think we're going to be okay. Double threes. Do we have a diamond flush? We don't. We have one more discard. We should use it. There's one more 3 in the deck. One more 2, one more 4. A lot of 5s. Ooh. There's 3 clubs left. The diamond flush is a possibility. We just get rid of these. I don't even want this. Oh, this pesky 3. Because now I can play this, but the value is not great because of the double 3. Kind of want to just play this. Waste a hand. Will this be enough for a window if we keep this? 75, 8. Double this would be like 14, right? No, actually, plus 12. 20 mult. Plus the points we get here, which, you know, average out to about maybe 35, 110 times 40-ish. Yeah, we probably make it. We might be a bit short. Fingers crossed it's not the case. Didn't want to sit down and do the math. 30. I thought it was going to be 40, but we got there. Alright, on the final ante, let's see if we can get through the last round and have a successful first run at this game. Destroy up to 2 selected cards. That is tempting. Straight flush is very rare. I doubt we'll get that. Hand size plus 1 is powerful for sure. I think that's worth investing the 10. Let's redeem that. We're down to 12. I would like to get rid of 2 cards. I would like to use it now. Why can't we use it now? I mean, I'm just gonna, having 9, having 6, same thing. We're gonna juice ourselves up for the final run. Gonna get rid of all the cash. Add a polychrome to a random joker. Destroy all. No, thank you. A gold seal to 1 card. Destroy 5 random cards in hand and gain 20. Ooh. Convert all these into 1 random suit? Sign me up. Wait. Let's see. 4 clubs. 3 hearts, 2 diamonds. No spades. That's actually pretty good. Destroy 5 random ones. Gain 20. Go shopping again. Let's do this. These spades. It'd be so good if it's spades. Okay, hearts. Not bad. We'll take that. Unless the final boss of this next run is going to be like a heart debuff. It's not. The fish. Cards drawn face down after each. Oh my god. That sounds impossible. That actually sounds impossible. Okay, alright. Can destroy 2 cards. Like for good. Like this 2 and this 3 we can just get rid of, technically. Not now. We might want to save that for like an emergency. Alright, we'll take the full house here. Might actually get some money. 50-50, 25% chance we get nothing. We got the 50%, got at least one of them. Ooh, another full house. Now the 5 as the mult is probably not going to be enough to push us to enough points. Got lucky with the coin. Alright, we're going to use more discard here. Definitely upgraded the wrong cards earlier, but first time playing. Yeah, the chance of us getting a good card was kind of low there. We can just play the 2 pair. It's going to end. Yeah, this is... Actually, that's not going to get cash. Let's just do this so the mult's the 9. We just need 1,000. Piece of cake. Huh, just adding more cards to our deck. Interesting. I'm just going to take the 2 pair. Oh, I want to use it. And then keep the interest payment going. I don't know how we're going to play the blind game. Can we check this when we have blinds to know what's in our hand? Is that a viable strategy? Alright, this is definitely play the straight. Keep the heart because we have so many hearts in our hand, in our deck. Maybe we should play the ace straight, the wheel, and keep the pair 6. Didn't consider that. Still no flush, 2 pair. Kinda sucks that 4 is our mult, but it sets up a flush next turn. Kind of hard to not draw a heart from our deck. Alright. Even a straight flush is a possibility. Should we waste that possibility here? I want to destroy this 5. What if I just discard the 5? It's a waste of a discard, but we have so many discards. Yep, we're going to take that chance. And we end up with... not the straight flush. There's still a Queen of Heart. There's still a Jack of Heart. There's an extra Queen of Heart. So what we can do is play this flush, use the 10 as our mult, and still leave the chance of getting the straight flush as a possibility in the future. Now we're back on pace, or actually we're ahead of pace. Ooh, we need that queen. We need that queen. Let's go for it. Yeah, these like 3 pairs means nothing. We did not get it. We can try again one last time. There's only 25 cards. I mean, it's 1 out of 25. It's not particularly great odds, but we should go for it. Trip kings, trip aces, kings full of aces. There's another ace of heart, so we can do aces full. Yeah, we can do this. And that keeps the ace and queen as possibility that we can draw. It's just the 4 as the mult kind of sucks, but maybe we get that royal flush? Alright, royal. Nope. We did not get the royal. I mean, it's just not meant to be, perhaps. I think we take this for the win. We need very little. We'll be fine. Now we have to play blind. I don't know how we're gonna do that, but we'll see. Well, let's add some card to our deck. I mean, this will be the final boss, I guess. No rank or suit. Just a throwaway card for 50 chips. I don't know if I want that. We can add a third Queen of Hearts. Maybe we want to add that Nine of Hearts, actually, to increase our royal flush or straight flush chance. I mean, straight flush wouldn't be a royal flush. But I'm thinking... Can be used as any... It's a wild queen. Okay, okay. Alright. That determines it. And we actually get a little bit extra malt on that. Let's open this as well. Has to be used right away, right? Create 2 random planet cards. Must have room. We don't have room because we have this in our hand. Can we use this here to kill this? Like, I don't mind killing 2 2s. We only have 3 of them. Right? Destroy the 2 selected cards. And that makes room if we want 2 planet cards. Give the total sell value of all current Joker. So 14 will be the total sell value on these. We get 14 cash. Increase the rank of 2 selected cards by 1. Convert up to 3 cards. Oh, 2 hearts? We can do a really heavy heart flush deck. Right now, how many diamonds we have? We have 12 diamonds, 20 hearts, 8 clubs. Actually, no, it's been changed to 9 club. Actually, that's because of the wild. So it's actually 8. And 12 spades. So it's pretty balanced. We had more clubs. It might have been better. Get rid of a few diamonds, maybe. Man, that ruins other things. The clubs we definitely don't need. We have trip queens. I can turn these 3 into a diamond. It's not that great. Let's take the planet cards. Increase rank by 1. What can we do? It'd be like 5 and 6 would be like first instinct. We have double club 6s. 6, 7, 8, 9. There's no 10, so that straight flush is no good. 5 goes to a 6. Actually, 5 goes to a 6 seems like a good move here, or else we have a 6 blank here. That doesn't connect well. So that increases. We don't want to touch the 8. We don't want to touch the jack. Queen of Heart into a king. Yeah, let's do that. Does club even matter? That way, we just have a higher chip number for the mult increase for the raised fist. Yeah. All right. Wish us luck. Playing blind. Cards drawn face down after each hand's played. That feels hard. All right. We can discard. I don't think that breaks the rule. But if we play cards, we might want to play the 2 pair. These cards are bad. We're not going to make much out of this. And then we get rid of the 4. Now would be our mult. We might not beat this boss, because playing blind just doesn't sound reasonable. They do tell us, like, okay, so we can kind of deduce it from this. This feels like we're playing Baccarat and we have the screen with all the cards that came out. We're trying to figure out which cards are which. We have to know what our deck was at the beginning, which I don't exactly know. That is a bummer. But what we do know is that this area here with the 10s and 9s, these are either 10s or 9s, right? So I could play these 4 plus dump this, makes this our mult, which has to be a 10, has to be worth at least 10. And then this has to be at least either trips or 2 pairs. I'm comfortable with that. We got another 2 pair. They gotta show this for that, right? They don't have to show it, but they're basically telling us it's a face card. I mean, we knew that from the 10, but the fact that this generated money means this is not a 10. Oh, that just made it impossible to know what's what. Okay, how about we discard 3 from the end? Bad cards anyways. And we get 3 face-up cards to kind of figure out our position a little bit more. Ooh. There's still 6 aces in the deck. 6 aces in the deck. That doesn't tell me much because I don't remember how many aces we started with. We should have memorized exactly what we had before we played this. And then we could have beaten this. There's a chance we can get a full house here. Ooh. Worst case scenario, we play like these 2. Problem is, I still wouldn't probably want to play the 8. That's most likely a jack. So is it jack, 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 king, 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 jack, queen, queen, king, 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 ace, king? So if I'm thinking this is a jack, doesn't help. It doesn't help, actually. It doesn't actually help. I would probably play this. There's a chance this could be also a king. There's a chance this could be double queens. Worst case scenario is queen jack. And I guess we'll deal with that. All right, we got the 4 of kind. Yes. So that's a jack. That's an ace. Not a face card. Didn't get triggered for that. I think we have multiple aces now. Oh, it's not. It doesn't update. Actually, no. We got a king. We got a king. All right, I'm gonna discard these for sure. Do I even want this 10? Yes, I do. Because his lease is face up. All right, that spaces out a little bit. We had 4 kings that we use. It's highly unlikely that this is a king. So I'm guessing trip aces, and we can try to do a double queen. Full house, fingers crossed. Yep. All right, not bad, not bad. Reading cards, a little bit different than actually reading cards on the poker table, but the 3 mult really sucks, but we'll take those points. We need like 6,000 right now. It's looking promising. We got 1 more discard coming in. I don't want the 3 anymore. I kind of want a heart setup, so if we get like 5 hearts here with the 10, we could maybe just do a flush and win it. That's really sad. Oh, wait. These are all queens or jacks. The 2 mult is terrible. But we could definitely do this for a full house. It'd be a decent amount of points. We'll just need 6,000. I mean, the mult here really sucks, but 1.75. It'd be 4. It'd be yeah, it's the minimum, but I mean, the safest play, since this is a pretty good setup, we know exactly what this is we play a high hand garbage here with the small cards. Yeah, I think that's the safest play. Like, this would get us nothing, and we have 1 hand left, but we can try to get a better mult with this pretty guaranteed hand. And also, we're going to get a high mult because of the jack. So it's still okay. Right, and we play these. Like, that's the strategy here. It could be a 4 of a kind. It could be a full house. It can't be anything worse. And this can't be worse than a 2. Alright, we got ourselves the full house. This just can't be worse than a 2, right? It's a 6. And we have enough points. Just barely to beat him. This was a challenging... Oh, we can move up. We go beyond 5. Wow, didn't know that. I wonder if the demo has that capacity to keep going up. Guess until we die. Don't care about that. We create a card as long as the hand contains an ace and a straight. So ace, high, straight, wheel draws, or royal flush, or just royals, I guess. For discarded jacks this round, no good. I think we'll take this and just basically use the interest for the 10. Convert the left card into the right card. 1 in 5 chance, a lucky card. 1 in 5 chance plus 20 mult, 1 in 15 chance to... Well, it's just one card though, gotta draw it. Create up to 2 random tarot cards. Oh, that's... So from 1 card into 2, but it's random. Left into right. Alright, so we could change the 4, which we have 3 of. So I guess the purpose there is not that high. We could copy the 9, right? We could technically copy the 9. Convert the left card into the right card. And we get this version of the 9, which is pretty good. Yeah, we'll take that. Let's go till we die. Oh, it's different now. Yikes, I hope you have a few tricks up your sleeve for this final challenge. I guess the final challenge is Ante-6. Force 1 card to always be selected. Cerulean Bell, so that you get to pick a card. Let's see. Should have spent all our money then. Have to play the 6. We play the flush. We play the flush. Or we keep the aces, which is very solid, and we play the 2 pair with the aces a double up. Yeah, let's keep the aces. Get a pretty decent mult here. Not on pace, gotta get 10k score. Wow, are you serious? They're gonna force the 6 on us? Which means I guess we can just discard. Alright, see, this is... There's no such thing as a 5 of a kind, though. I want to keep this ace for the 1.5 mult. So we probably play that just so we get a 6 multiplier here. Not super ideal, but I guess we'll take it. I don't want to use the discards right now. Still 4 of kind. Pretty solid play. We are not on pace to beat this guy. Alright, they're forcing this steel card ace out of our hand. Definitely not discarding. We can only play 2 pair, basically. And I want to throw the 3 in so that we can use a 6 as the mult. I don't think we're beating this guy, but it's been a great run. Right, we played half of our hands and we're 1/3 of the way there. Ooh. See, including that means I can't discard this turn, or else that card will have to get discarded. So do we play like our trip kings by itself? Do I discard this king? Hope we get a different king. There's 1 king left. Alright, I'm gonna make a gutsy call here and discard. Decent amount of 9s. I'm gonna keep the 9. That is not good. We do another discard. Still forcing the queen, huh? We play the 2 pair. Keep the full house potential alive. We should have sold that. I mean, if we knew this was the last round, before the shopping, and then we can use that money to do something. Perfect. We can get this, but obviously bad because the mult is not going to be great. What's the force card? It's a heart. We don't have a flush. Yeah, it's just not working out for us here. But we'll do the best we can. We'll hit around the 40k range. Well short of the 60. I think the Joker's a little weak. Alright, that's not bad, but obviously we ran out of other pairs to play this with. What if we just do a flush? Yeah, with the 3 as a mult. We didn't beat the final boss, but that leaves a little bit to do next time, as I find this game quite fun. Definitely a very interesting roguelike element added to a poker game here. And game over. Or you bluffing too? Yeah. Very curious to see how this game will come out on Steam. The demo is pretty full-fledged in my opinion. I mean, they're giving us a tutorial seed, so I'm guessing difficulties could be ramped up. They have a lot of jokers, 150, and planet cards are pretty self-explanatory as upgrades to the scoring system, and the tarot cards are a bit random, but definitely potential to change up your deck, which is something that I don't think we did a great job of here. That first usage was terrible, but aside from that, not bad, not bad. Most played hand, 2 pair, best hand 9,800 per play, and here we need to hit 10k each hand on average to complete the final battle. Let's go back. Trippy little game, magic deck unlocked, discover release 25 item. I think this is just the back of the deck. Start the run. Oh, actually no, just we get a new effect as well. It's not just the look. Start runs with crystal ball plus 1 consumable. So instead of having 2 slots for tarot and planet cards, we can hold up to 3. We get that voucher and 2 copies of the Fool. Creates the last tarot planet card used during this run. The Fool excluded. Huh. Creates the last tarot planet card used during this run. The entire run, though? Curious about how that works. But hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Fun little game. And if you do wish to see more of this on the channel, definitely leave a comment below and hit that like button. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!